Hey, what's up? I'm currently in the house filming this introduction because I completely forgot to do it when I was in the shop. But this is a continuation of last week, working on the Mustang, chasing the oil leak. The question is it a one-piece rear main seal or a two-piece? If it's a two-piece, the motor has to come out. We got to flip it upside down. Not the car, but the motor, which means way more work. So let's get to the shop, start pulling things apart, find out what we're working with. Come with me under my car. The drive shaft is out. Trying to roll over hammers here. I taped up the end of the transmission here because there's some oil coming out because I pulled the drive shaft out. And I got these transmission bolts out. You can't really see. I don't know where my light is. Oh, right here. Up in there. I got them out with a big extension. So the only thing holding the transmission in is this transmission mount, which is bolted here and here, and I got the nuts loose. So I just have to go up in the cab and take the shifter stick and all that off so that when I pull this cross member off, this transmission will drop, and then I can slide it out of the bell housing, and then bell housing comes off, clutch, flywheel comes off, and then we can see if that seal is a one piece or a 10,000 piece, or I mean a two piece. So one of the things that kind of sucks about everything being so greasy is your hands get covered in oil. Woo, $5. It's my lucky day. And then you come up here and you work inside the cab and you got grease and everything gets greasy. But first thing we're going to do is pull the shifter knob off. There. Put that up there. And then we got to pop this center console thing out. Just like that. Oh, there's the tools I was missing. What a blessing. And then there is, oh wow, the tranny be loose. 2 bolts here to pull out, and then this shifter comes off, and then I think that is all we have to take off. Then we'll go down underneath the car, pull the tranny out. I think this is a 14 mil. Let's see. Alright, here's my 14. Oh! My lucky day. $5 and then I get the right wrench. That's 2 out of 2. I'm going to place this right there. Let's go back under the car. All right. Oh, where'd my hammer go? Right here. This part's always a little sketchy, but should be able to manage. Now I just have to push this guy up. Get my knee up in there. It's too easy sometimes. Oh yeah. There's the cross member. And then what's this? I don't remember that hitting. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm back. One little bolt that was catching. Yep, here we go. That, my friends, is a transmission. Oh, right on my chest. Okay. I guess this is why you go to the gym or what? There. Woo! Got it out. Now that I have better lighting here, I will show you what the T5 foxbody transmission looks like. It's pretty small, as you can see. I was able to pull it out by myself. But this part goes up into the cab where the gear shifter sits, and then this goes through the clutch and right into the back of the motor. It sits in the back of the motor, and then the clutch is riding right in here. Pretty straightforward. And then this, yeah, this was just bolted to the bell housing, and so I have to go back in there and pull the bell housing out. But this is a transmission I actually bought, rebuilt from a guy in Florida soon after I bought the car. So there should be nothing wrong with this guy. We're just going to leave him here on the bench. Crawl back under there. Alright, here's the works. Bell housing is off. The clutch is off. The flywheel's off. And it's got major heat marks. So I might have to replace that thing. I think my clutch has obviously been getting pretty hot. And I would love for somebody who knows these cars to tell me. Let me get my light on here. This is, I'm assuming this is a two-piece main seal, because this is all metal here, and then I'm assuming there's a seal that slides in and another one that goes over top. Because my other motor had a seal that just popped out the back. So looks like I'm gonna have to pull the motor, which I was hoping I wouldn't have to. Alright, well, I made a bit of progress. There's still a long way to go, but I got some other stuff to do now. Next thing is going to be loosening off the headers. Gotta loosen off the headers, which they were a pain to get in. This side over here, I don't know if you can really see it, but the steering shaft is down there, and I probably have to loosen that in order to get the header out. And then I'll have to pull off probably most of these accessories on the front. I'll have to drain the coolant and all of that and pull the rad off. The carb, and then pull the wiring, and then the motor should pop out after that. I really wish I had a hoist. That is going to be something I have in the future, but for now we're just doing concrete, greasy stuff. I'm thankful I have a shop. At least I'm not on the driveway. So yeah, this is a fairly short video, but gives you an update of where things are at with the car. And I can't wait to have the motor out on a stand, and then putting it back together is always the best part.